When you go out on the stage, though, do you have a kind of a roadmap for the night?
I do.
Those are telling me you don't.
Well, I tried that thing now. See, I was very into this musician called Keith Jarrett, who would improvise full-length shows, right? And he'd go out and just be playing chords, and he'd just kind of do a few twinkles, and it was amazing stuff. But what I've discovered is that's not possible with comedy.
You have to have a plan, like.
Well, you have to have, it's like, my whole thing is about play, is about give me stuff to play with. Now, you put a child into a room and they have no toys. They end up going mad. And that's kind of what happened to me when I went out on stage with no toys.
Yeah, I mean, there was talk at the time that you were losing your mind.
But sure, everybody loses their mind every now and again.
You have to try.
And there's no harm in losing your mind. Like that, Jesus Christ, it happens to the best of us. Like, there's no point in. So I have no problem with that at all. But the thing is to keep going. Just always keep going on the adventure of it. And now the thing is that I have stories, but I want to play with them. So the show isn't the same every night, but you'll be telling the same stories, but in a different way. You have different gaps between the stories and stuff like that.
You got a lot in. Is it true? Have you gone back to mass?
I haven't made that leap yet. I go into the church when no one else is in it. Maybe one of the days I'll wait till the priest arrives. When the priest coming out of the sacristy is usually my cue to get out there quick. I love churches, and I did actually go to mass once about 6 or 7 weeks ago in Dublin, and it just struck me how bizarre a ritual it is. Like, it really is out there in terms of what people are professing to believe, But I enjoyed it, and I think I've a great interest in Christianity, definitely, and Buddhism and all the rest of them, you
feature it in the show, though, don't you?
Do I feature it in the show?
The whole mass thing.
No, I have a thing in the show at the moment about lustful thoughts and confession, which wouldn't be the appropriate platform to go into right now.
No, is it?
No, it's not. It wouldn't be.
It's not a good idea this time in the morning.
No. But they're all inquiries, but they're all inquiries to a comic end. There's no point in talking about, like, stand-up is the wrong place to talk about things seriously. You can talk about serious things as long as you're funny about them.
So how do you handle Trump then? Well, that's begging to be dealt with.
It is, but you have to come up with an interesting angle on it. Like, I suppose my notion about Trump was the Irish experience of it would be if Danny Healy-Rae was elected president. That would be...
Would it be so bad?
Well, we'd have to brace ourselves to some turbulence, because, God causes global warming or something. I can't remember what his take on that is, or Noah is proof that global warming... he's out there. Now, my notion on the whole thing of America being the greatest country in the world, I think that's been well and truly buried. America is now an ordinary country once again, and I think the moment where we should have copped on that something was wrong was not Trump. Trump is the kind of where it ended up, but where it began was where they planted an American flag on the moon, which I think was so arrogant, That'd be like me, if I was the first man to arrive on the moon, that'd be like me leaving a Meath jersey there. It's just wrong, What we should have done, what they should have done with the moon is just left a post-it note. Hi there. No one here. Had to leave. Couldn't breathe. I think that's an interesting story. The notion of America, because we all grew up, I suppose, with the idea that America was the greatest country in the world. But it's ordinary. We're all ordinary countries. So that was it's my take on it. Anyway,
yeah. Undoubtedly, you will use him, though. You will build it in. I mean, it's
sure.
Serious enough as it is, though. There's got to be a light-hearted side to it.
Yeah, but I'd be more if it's interesting to people. If people are hearing how mental Trump is on every platform, then it'd be boring for them to hear me go on about it.
Yeah.
So if I can come up with something interesting about Trump, I will. But if I'm not, I wouldn't be bothered about it.
Yeah. Let it go.
Gone.
Other things to be doing.
Other things to be getting.
Where are you playing? I mean, you're doing an awful lot of work, because I know that you love going back to City Limits because you believe that's where it all started. Do you say that's where you got your first break?
That was my first ever paid professional gig, and I remember it was Christmas of 1995.
Go away.
I was on a 4-hour bus journey to Cork. I was getting paid 65 quid per gig. I was staying in the Victoria Hotel. Do you remember that?
I do.
It's all boarded up now. There's still people.
Still people living in there.
Still people in the rooms. They can't get out. But I thought the Victoria Hotel back then was. I was saying to myself, I was staying in a tiny little room. I was looking at these tiny bars of soap, and I was thinking to myself, it doesn't get better than this. 4-hour CIE bus journey, 65 quid, and my own soap.
I've made it. My own soap.
So I loved it. I mean, I loved it, and I still do. Today now, after talking to you, I drive on to Bantry, and I love it. I love the slow drive, the radio, cups of coffee, and talking to people at night, and a couple of glasses of whiskey afterwards. I'm in love with
Bantry. Sold out, though, isn't it?
Bantry sold out. I think there might be tickets left. We're doing Ballymaloe then, which for all the posh farmers.
Watch out, Ballymaloe. They don't know what's coming.
And I've been there a few times now. They tolerate me benignly. And then I'm in Mitchelstown then, I think, on Sunday.
Myles Gaffney in studio.
The Woody Guthrie at the north side.
you know the deal about the north side and the south side.
Well, I've never experienced it, but I've heard Cork people mention it a few times.
They don't always get on, you know.
Yeah, why not?
I haven't a clue.
Yeah.
I think I think they're all great in the south side as well.
Do you?
Well, you would, because you're trying to sell albums on the south side. We just said that.
Yeah. So
do you ever hear a Tommy Tiernan Cork accent?
Go on.
I'll try you want, when I say it to your face. I don't care who knows or who's I say it to your face. I'm proud of where I'm from. By this time, I would have got to the right keen, and I don't care who find out about it. Come on, say your show, boy. You can hear or not hear what you say. I just got to Limerick prison now yesterday. I had 5 years in Limerick prison. Armed robbery. Because unarmed robbery is very hard to pull off.
Will you stop?
I won't be able to sing the song.
Just get on with the song. And Tommy, feel free to join in at any time you want. North side till I die.
I'm north side till I die. The north side till I die. Sure I am, I know I am. I'm north side till I die. Oh, the north side till I die. The north side till I die. Sure I am, I know I am. I'm north side till I die. Oh, we have Knocka and Churchfield and Old Blackpool, and up in the north one where I went to school. I grew up on the north side, doing no harm. I was born and raised on Redemption Road. It used to be a farm. Oh, I'm north side till I die. The north side till I die. Oh, sure I am, I know I am. I'm north side till I die. Oh, I'd listen to the stories Tiernan would tell. Stories about Blarney Street and the jail on Sunday as well. Stories about the North Chapel and the Shandon Bell she tell. About Nash's and the Cold Kay and old Spangle Hill as well. She was north side till she died. North side till she died. Oh, sure she was, I know she was. North side till she died. Oh, when I sing the boys of Fairhill, it gives me such a thrill. Stories about the Laney's and the boys from Dublin Hill. The Glenfarry and Mayfield and Gronabrar too. It all makes up the north side, it belongs to me and you. Oh, we're north side till we die. We're north side till we die. Oh, sure we are, we know we are. We're north side till we die. Oh, the people from the north side, they watch each other's backs. And if you call upon a door, you'll be greeted with tea and snacks. To be called a Norrie, it fills my heart with pride. And no matter where I roam, my home is north side. Oh, I'm north side till I die. The north side till I die. Sure I am, I know I am. I'm north side till I die. Oh, the north side till I die. The north side till I die. Oh, sure I am, I know I am. I'm north side till I die.
I think the North Side's got a new accent, or a new anthem, I should say.
I don't know where this reputation Cork has for being very inward-looking people is coming from. You swear the rest of the country didn't exist, lad.
Oh man, we just stopped.
That was beautiful. That was fair play.
It was great. I couldn't think of a better way to round off the week than you two guys. It's great to see you both. Okay, good to see you, Tommy. Good to see you, Myles. Thank you both for coming in. The great Tommy Tiernan's DVD is out now. It's called Out of the Whirlwind. We got 5 copies to give away. Myles Gaffney singing North Side Till I Die from his new album Don't Underestimate Me. Underestimate even. And we've got copies of that to give away as well.